I hear my soul say, it is your worship, worship Him. It is your worship, worship Him. It is your worship. I worship you. You heard my worship. I hear my heart cries. It is your worship, worship Him. It is your worship, worship Him. It is your worship, yeah. I worship you. Here's my worship. I hear my spirit call for His worship. Worship Him. It is your worship. Worship Him. It is your worship. I worship you. Yours my worship. I worship you. You are. I worship you, my Father. Yeah. I worship you, my Maker. I worship you, my eternal bridegroom. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. Hey, let us worship as the trumpet of worship has sounded, as the thunder of worship has sounded, as the fire of worship has fallen. He has followed me. Ooh, He has followed me. Oh, 'cause He need my worship. You are, yeah. I worship you. I worship you. Hey, let us worship as the trumpet of worship has sound, as the thunder of worship has sound, as the fire of worship has fallen. Is burning every flesh, every Pharaoh, every Red Sea, every Jericho, every ballad, every pace, every trouble, every devil's, every demons, every blockage to His worship. I worship you. I worship you. Oh, Yahuwah. He is Yahuwah. You are my Yahuwah. Nothing as sweet as your holy name. Nothing desirable as your mighty name. Nothing is needed as your powerful name. Is the name above all. You are above all. He's the name. He's the name. It's Yahuwah. Your name is so sweet to my taste. Your name is so colorful. worship you. This is how lost and found soul worship you. This is how the ones blind worship you. This is how the ones dead worship you. I worship you. Ooh, in the beauty of your holiness, Yahuwah, I worship you. You break their chains. You break their leg. You break their yoke. You break their hands. You break their neck. This is how, the ones that came back to life to worship you, Yahuwah, yeah. To live for you, Yahuwah. To do your praise, Yahuwah. I worship you. I worship you. The Spirit knows it. Even though the flesh don't. Oh, the soul knows it. Even though the flesh don't walk alone. My spirit, worship you. My soul, worship you. Everything in me, worship you. Greetings to the 12 tribes of Yahweh, scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the name of Abba Yahuwah. Shabbat Shalom, much love and much prosperity attend your family, for you are the reason of our time like truth, because the time is simply near. Family, here we are again in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yahuwah in retouching this wonderful life-giving message already titled for you and me right at part 1, a witch in the family exposed called Justina Ekinades Abaybe. That is family's name, Facebook user's name, Favor John C. Flash. Let the dead bury their own dead, part 29. Family, in case I share this in the newsfeed and you just come in contact with this part 29 and you haven't listened to one way down to 28, I just encourage you to do just that. In order for you not to be, accusing me, ignorantly or taking offense on me, just like what one guy did. I think he lived in the States. And listen to the previous one that I did last Shabbat. He just picked offense. The part 28. He first of all start accusing me. Why are you speaking? Why are you singing? Why are you doing your worship in an African language, which I don't understand? And I said, come on now, what are you saying? Out of Apostle chapter 2. When the Ruach HaKodesh descent, okay, what happened? Then I begin to speak another man's language. And everyone there now understood what they were saying. They speak more than 10 languages over there that day. So I have the right to worship in my dialects, in my Bini tongue. Is that an offense again? He said, yes, I'm just hearing your voice. You singing in your African language, You keep. And I said, okay, the African language worship song maybe last only for 10 minutes. And the video is about 47 minutes. What about the 37? They were all English, all throughout. So why can't you go? If you're going to listen, okay, like you always know already, I put 2 videos together. So the very first video, like this one, is being worshipped. The worship song is being sung in English. So the next video is going to be Edo language. Because I came from Edo, I'm proud, proudly Benin. Okay, I can't deny where I came from. And I bet you won't understood. I worship it in my Edo dialect. So this man just picked offense and began to talk trash and nonsense. Okay. So for you not to get offended, just try and listen to whatever as you can, and I encourage you. So right now we want to pick it up from where we dropped it last Shabbat. We dropped. I think we discussed point 1. So right now let's get started with the point 2. Meanwhile, this point 2 has a double layers. Okay. So huge. I pray I'm able to also finish the discussion. So now point two goes this way, like what she said. She said 90% of pastors are serpents agents, and serpent prepares them into ministry in the diamond sea. You see, there's a double layer. It says 90%, but I myself, I'm going to say it is 92% because only 8% belongs to Abba Yehoah. In the days of Noah, we see only 8 people came out alive while every other one goes down the grave, which could be now 92%. Only 8% is be ordained, to see life. Are you one of that 8%? She said it is 90%. 90% of the Christendom pastors, he said they are agent of Satan, serpent, okay? So I myself, I change it, okay? I will always like to say it the way she say it. So if I want to add my own, I will also make it clear to you. I'm the one that add the 2%. She said 90%, but in a nutshell, it is 92% because only 8 is going to be saved. All right? So you see that it has double layers. So first of all, want to see how 92% are working for the serpent. So afterwards, we'll not shift into the other layers that she said, how he prepares them in the diamond sea. Diamond speaks of riches. This is my ugly. All right, now, let's get started. Maybe you keep wondering now, how can the 92% be false? How can the 92% working for the same pen? Let me tell you one thing. Are you in the signs of the last days? Here I am. Do you believe the royal law? Here what? Not because she said that. It's just a confirmation of what the royal law said. When when the fire of judgment descend on you, whatever you are doing in secret will be exposed. You won't be able to hide any of it. Okay, just like in the heavens, when you stand before the white judgment throne, you won't be lying anymore. You can lie to me, but you won't be lying over there. You will be seen just the way you are. Here I am, Revelation 12:9. Are you ready to receive this? Listen now. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, again, Genesis 3, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. Is the whole world, people. So the whole world is being deceived. This can be running through your mind and say, what is she saying? What is she talking about? Christianity claims almost half of the world population. We knows that. By birth, they are even more than half of the world population. By religion, they are 2.7 billion. By birth, now, they claim half of the world population. I think the world population is over 7 million, a billion, excuse me. So Christianity took almost half of it. So where are they? Into heaven. We shall see when Sharia law comes. Sharia law is the fire that is going to test every of their works. Where your work is not good, you're going to be burnt. Except you change from their ways. Let's finish reading. That deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into this earth. It's over here. And his angels were cast out with him. Does this baffle you, or does this not baffle you? How can serpent followers be called angels? Those are the 92% pastors. They are going to masquerade themselves as an angel of light being sent, as you see, by the biblical Messiah. But watch out for their fruits. All right, now. Another witnesses. Matthew 24:24. For they shall arise false Messiahs, which is false Messiah, and false prophet. You see the Messiahs that they are plural, and false prophet they are many, and shall do great signs and wonders. Does it this cut to the heart? Not to help you. Now just get your thinking cap and begin to think. I take it again. For there shall arise false Messiahs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. They are going to be doing powerful wonders. But who are they originally? The deceiver. Okay? The liars. The body carrier. The carrier of the serpent. They're going to be doing great signs and wonders. That old serpent. Called what? They are together in one body. We put some more. These are they. Matthew again 7:21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Adonai, Adonai, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Adonai, Adonai, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name do many wonderful works, miracles? And then will I prophesy unto them plainly, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that walketh iniquity. How can one be living a sinful life, yet you are performing great signs and wonders? Let's put some more. Revelation 16, 13 to 14 also. And I saw three unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, is the serpent, okay? And out of the mouth of the beast, that is the false Messiah. And that is why it's been called mark of the beast. And out of the mouth of the false prophets. 14. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles which go forth unto the kings of the earth, okay? Of the whole world. Not some part, the whole world. 92% of Christendom pastors are false. If any Christian are false, they are pastors. That is what we are dealing with, not the victim, not the one that will just go and sit over there. But you can also be, you will be swept away by the judgment that is on its way coming, except you come out of her, my people, in order for you not to be a participator or not to be a partaker of their plagues. That's what we are doing, and this is the nature of this segment. Here we are, Revelation 30. I take from 30 to 40 as well. And he doeth great wonders. He's talking about mark of the beast himself, the first Messiah. And he doeth great wonders, okay, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of them all. Do you see your fireworks on your new January 1st? Listen up, 40. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, it's okay. I'm not after that, okay? I'm just letting you to see their miracles. Always remember, majority is majority is the one that is a victim. Majority is the one fall into these smells. Majority are they, not few. They are always many and many and many. Both the deceiver and the one that is being deceived, they are all majority, okay? So I want to take a picture or a lesson from 1 Kings chapter 18. Listen now, verses 4. You can read it all, and I'm going to be jumping over. For it was so when Jezebel cut off the prophets of Yahuwah. You see, Jezebel, what is his job? To kill the true prophets and to establish his own prophets. So, for it was so when Jezebel cut off prophets of Yahuwah that Obadiah took 100 prophets and hid them by 50 in a cave and fed them with bread and water. You see, this one was even doing it secretly, okay? He was, because if Jezebel knows about it, he's a goner. He will be beheaded, because that was the worst of Jezebel, to cut off every truth teller in order for her to be able to establish his own false prophets. Right now we skip to verses 19. Now therefore send and gather to me, it is the one prophet of Abba Yahuwah that was so bold to face them, okay, to face Jezebel and his madness and her madness, Eliyahu, speaking over here. Now therefore send and gather to me all Yisrael unto Mount Carmel, and the prophets of Abel 450, and the prophets of the groves 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. Altogether, how much? How many? Altogether, how many is the prophet? 850 prophets of Baal Peor. They corrupt the land. That was why the land was dry without rain. Because when the first prophet comes into power, the land will be dry of truth. Just look at them all in the four corners of the earth. The land is dry of truth. You did not see the business. That is what we are coming into in the next video. He said it is diamond sea. She said when she confessed, he prepares them inside the diamond sea. It is the diamond water, diamond, everything is diamond. But it is physics. But we know what diamond speaks of. Riches, power, riches, wealth. Now 21. Now Eliyahu came unto all the people and said, how long hath ye between two opinions. If Yahuwah be Elohim, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him. And the people answered him not a word. Did you see? So right now, as the first prophet, captured the land, everyone, we have been deceived. That is the whole what we are talking about now. Everyone we have been deceived. Only few knows the way. Broad is the way. Wide is the gate that leads to destruction. Destruction. Many is already there. But narrow is the gate that leads to heaven. Only few found it. All right, now, here we are, Revelation 2, 20 to 21. Listen now. Notwithstanding, I have a few things against thee, because thou sufferest that woman Jezebel, which calleth herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servants to commit fornication and to eat things sacrificed unto idols. And I gave her time, I gave her space to repent of her fornication, and she repented not. She's so stubborn, okay? Very, very stubborn. Until death. It's only death that is going to separate him from this wicked, and he won't stop it. That is Christianity. They are very stubborn. Even though everything they practice, don't see that they buy in the royal law, but they don't care. Only death, judgment, Sharia law is going to put stop to that madness. So right now, what did he say? He said, who? We see from where we are coming from 1 King 18. He said 850 prophets of Baal pure. Okay, Baal pure. They ate from Jezebel's table. Now, he said, Jezebel, you tolerate that woman, Jezebel, who feed my servant with the food of idol. Now, who are his servants? It is the people of the book, not the 850 prophets of Baal. They are already assigned to deceive. Like the 92% now of Christians pastor, they are all seed of destruction. But they are being assigned to be feeding the people of the book with the food of idols. He said they eat from Jezebel's table, and this Jezebel is also teaching. She's prophesying. Necessarily, here in Revelation 2, he's not speaking of woman. He is speaking of a ministry, because Revelation 12 said a holy woman is a ministry. Revelation 17 also gives us another account of a filthy woman, which is the Christendom. The holy woman in Revelation 12, they are the one that is keeping the testimony of the book. But the one in Revelation 17, that is the madness of the world, which is the Christendom. He teaches them to fornicate, to eat the food sacrifice unto idol. Now, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, 19 to 21, Apostle shall make it so clear. He said, what the Gentiles offer, they offer unto devils, not to Yahuwah. He said, I would not like you to be a part of their madness. Okay? You can't eat from the table of Yahuwah, also be eating from the table of Jezebel. You see who eats every day at the table of Jezebel? 850 prophets of Baal. Food here can also mean spiritual food. You can also go for spiritual food to feed your spirit with destruction, to feed your spirit with the food. Like January 1st is the food of idol. Christmas is the food of idol. Whatever Easter is the food of idol. Because Easter is not our feast. Our feast is Passover. We don't have any feast called Easter. Easter goes goddess of fertility. We don't have any feast dedicated unto woman. When you see in the Acts of Apostles chapter 12, he is referring to the feast of Herod, because that is what Herod normally used to worship. We don't have that. In a nutshell, or our feast called Passover, it will first of all come only about one day. Then the feast of unleavened bread go on for a whole 7 days. It's a separate feast, Passover. So that's the one they call Easter. All right? So we don't have anything called Easter, goddess of fertility. No. We don't have it. It is Babylonian. All right. So that was why we are already in the feast of unleavened bread. Is the unleavened bread? Aaron he got Peter arrested and put in the prison and locked him up. He said after Easter. After Easter is you see they will plant it very close to Passover. Okay, they plant it very close to Passover in order to get you confused. For you to be thinking this is the holy feast. No. The name. And this feast. Our own feast is 8 good days. Easter is only 2 or 3 days. I don't know whether it's 2 days for them. They start Bad Friday. It's Sunday, early Monday. Jesus is no more in the grave. We don't know what was that. And we know who is that. Jesus Tammuz, okay? The marks of Tammuz. Okay? The son of the son of Nimrod, who begins this journey of December 25, 25th or whatever. But that is not my topic. You see what she's doing? It seduces people to eat the food of idol. And this is the food Christianity is giving to our people today to be eating. January 1st, who usher you? Who ushers? Who brings you now into a new what? Yeah? Okay, let's put some more. Always knows this. What Abayewa did not give, devil did. So he is the one that ushered you into 2019, not Yahuwah. And that is the food of idol Jezebel is using to feed you, because Jezebel them is the present ministry. We are the bride of Yehoshua. You are the bride of Jesus. Christianity is the bride of Jesus. While Islam is the bride of Mahdi. All right, now here we want to put some more. Time is going, you know. First King again, 21. I want to see what you are robbing from the people of the book, or what they are taking away from you. Here I am, 21, First King. And it came to pass, after these things, let me tell you how so powerful, not that I'm praising Jezebel, but this is how so powerful Jezebel really, when it comes to power, she will become who? Masculine. And they will turn the man into what? Feminine. You see, after the great signs and wonders, Abayewa used Eliyahu, to display it. So what happened? Jezebel threatened him. Jezebel, the other one in a fled though. He ran for his life. This is how powerful Jezebel. Don't don't undergrade them. Don't. If you do underestimate them, then you are a gunner. Yahushua, the biblical Messiah, Matthew 4. He never underestimate sent a devil and say, get out. You don't know I'm the one that created this earth. You want to give me the earth if I worship you? No. Rather, he rebukes that madness through the word of Abayewa. So right now I read. First King 21. And it came to pass after these things that both the Jezreelites had a vineyard, listen, a vineyard, which was in Jezreel, had by the palace of Ahab, king of Samaria. And Ahab spake unto Naboth, saying, give me thy vineyard, that I may have it for a garden of herbs, because it is near unto my house, and I will give thee for it a better vineyard than it. Or if it seem good to thee, I will give thee the worth of it in money. In money, money, money. I need some money. What shall a man give in exchange of his soul? So what is the vineyard? The vineyard there represent, or should I think I have to finish reading. Do you see what he said? I'm going to give you a better one. So what could better than your own property? All right, I think I have to finish reading, okay? In order for you to get the better understanding. 3. And Naboth said to Ahab, I don't care who you are. Okay? I do care about Yahuwah. Listen now. Yahuwah forbid it me that I should give the inheritance of my fathers unto thee. What? Okay, what is your inheritance? This vineyard has been coming from generation to generation, from hand to my hand. He said, from my fathers. This is the inheritance of my forefathers. He said, Yahweh forbid that I should do that. This is who I am. This is my culture. This is my inheritance. This is me in totality. You want me to give it to you? The presence of Abba Yahweh, you want me to give it unto you? My own land? Okay, now let me give you now what is your inheritance that they are asking from you in exchange of something. They're going to take that from you. They're going to give you the counterfeit. How can you take the inheritance that has been coming way from my forefathers? You want to give me? What could ever be better than that? That one, my own carry history. The one you're going to give to me, where did it come from? They also carry history of exchange. Let me show you what is your inheritance, the very one they are taking from you and giving you now Sunday. Okay, let me put this picture. Abba Yahweh said Shabbat is eternal rest. Jesus said, no way, it is the day of sun. So he took away Shabbat from you, now give you now Sunday. That is the exchange. Abba Yahweh said, this is my own biblical New Year. Exodus chapter 12, 1 to 2. That one always takes place normally at March 15, 16. Either 15 or 16. March. That is when the biblical New Year starts, springtime. Jesus said, no, wait, it's January 1st. He will take the reality from you and give you the counterfeit. That is the exchange. Here I am. I want to show you your inheritance. It is truth. Hebrew chapter 1:14. Are there not all ministry spirits sent forth to minister for them who shall be hands of salvation? Are there okay. Not be sent out from heaven, Holy Spirit, and the angels that is going to be walking with you in this journey. It's a very long journey, okay? He said they have been sent to save you. You that is going to inherit salvation. Who is salvation? It is the biblical Messiah, Yahushua HaMashiach. He is the Savior. That is his English name. You can call him by that if you cannot pronounce Yahushua. In abbreviation, Joshua, the one you call Joshua. That is his name. When you're not in English, what does it mean? Salvation. Yahushua simply means I am that I am is salvation. Yahuwah simply means I am that I am. Everybody does carry his father's name. He carry his father's name. That's where you can find his father's name in him. Yahushua. I am that I am is salvation. He is the one you need to inherit. But the another one that said, I'm going to make myself like the Most High. The one that gave you Sunday, the one that gave you January 4th, the one that gave you Christmas, the one that gave you Lover's Day, the one that gave you Father, Mother, whatever nonsense, Thanksgiving, Halloween, the one that gave you the things of the world, the one that ushers you into a new day while it is 12 midnight. Is the one? He took away the real and I give you the counterfeit. Let's put some more. Let's check out another of your inheritance. The one that is going to take away from you and now give you now the consent is going to give you a better one. New wisdom. We are coming to that. Now, Romans chapter 9, verses 4. You can read 1 to 4. I don't have time to do that. Just 4. Who are Yazraelites or Yazrael, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants, plural, Old Testament and New Testament. It is their inheritance eternal. Jeremiah 31 verses 31 to 32. He said the days coming. The days coming when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Yehudah. Okay, the covenant, the old and the new. All right now. Who are Yazrael, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of Yahuwah and the promise. What is the promise? Go and read Revelation chapter 5. It said we are coming back because he has already made us praise unto Yahuwah. We are coming to rule and reign on earth forever. That's the promise, eternal. But he has taken it out of your hand and give you now. All right, now. So I'm going to give you a better one. You see your own better one. What the word practice. It's very easy. It is your own better one. Family, if I'm not able to establish this very one first layers, we'll continue in the other video, which means this one will also spread down to next week Shabbat, because there's a lot of scripture to unveil, which is awesome and powerful. So let's check out your vineyard. Your vineyard again could also represent your inheritance here on earth, your land. Everybody have the land. When you go to Revelation 21, it makes it so clear. Okay, everybody have their land. When you also go to Ezekiel, okay, 46 or 47, 2021, you're going to also find it over there. Everybody have their own mansion. So that is what he is asking of you. And you gave it already in the exchange for... All right now, what shall it profit you now? 4 flats, 4 private jets. Yeah, it's also the women. All right now, Genesis 3. Let's see. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Jehovah Elohim had made. And he said unto the woman, woman is always a helper of a man. That is our nature. Okay? That is why a ministry is also being called woman. I bet Jehovah cannot do it all alone. He needs a representative here on earth, which is his son. And his son needs a follower. How can he just come and be a tree without fruit, without branch, without whatever leaves? No. If there is no woman to help him in this ministry, he can work. That is why he gave that glory to a woman to see the raising king first. Because woman is the bearer of the fruit. Their womb children is the reward of their womb. And that is why children is also Yahuwah's heritage. And how can they be fertilized here on earth? It is through the womb of the woman. So we are a helper of both deity. That is why a ministry is also being called a woman. And that is why serpent also come to the woman because of our womb. All right now, because he's in need of a help. He's going to give her exchange. Listen now. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath Yahuwah said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? Why did he go to the man? One brother was saying, because the man is so powerful. And that was why the serpent couldn't go to the man. Because the woman is a weaker vessel. And that was why the serpent goes to... Don't. That was why serpent goes to the woman. Really? No. Serpent need a womb. Woman is a helper. Man, you are not. That is not your office. It belongs to the woman. And in every man's life, woman has a part and a role to play. That was why he goes to the woman. All right, 2. And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees, okay, of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the whole world should have been the garden of Eden. And this serpent is in the center, okay? The mist is in the center. Yahweh has said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. See the exchange over here. I'm going to give you a better one, okay? I'm going to make you like God. You're going to be procreate. You're going to be decreed. It will come to pass. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. For Yahuwah knoweth for Yahuwah doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, and took of the fruit thereof and ate, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her exchange. You see, she did not eat it alone. As soon as she get it from the serpent, she begin to pass it on this virus, and they will begin to spread it. That spread to this day. And it's still spreading until the end of 7,000 years. Okay, so this is what it is, people. He now gave them exchange. So what was the exchange? They now lost the presence of Abba Yahuwah. Because they gave, you say the garden of Eden, it's all about guiding. Vineyard, I'm going to give you a better one in return. I can also give you money. So we'll see that one prior to the Diamond Sea river, that this serpent is preparing this pastors say, because that is where they can prophesy, that is where they can see vision. It is the water from the Diamond Sea he will use to wash their eyes, wash their mouth, wash their hand, and nurse their hand, and beat them in totality. So when they throw her crystal, thousands for the whole congregation with that one is throwing ghosts. Take it, we all throw it. Everybody is down. Who say kayaba? All right, now we put some more. All right, now, so what was the better return? I won't like to forget this. He gave unto the woman new wisdom, new understanding, new system of living, new way of life. What could that be? He now opened the pineal gland, your third eye. Your third eye is your eyes of vision. Your two natural eyes don't see spiritual. When you close up your eyes, the flesh is gone. Your two natural eyes being given unto you to see the day. But when you now come to the spiritual, it has an eye on our forehead. The eyes is always there. He have a throne of his own. They call it pineal gland, or pineal gland, or the third eye. The eyes of your vision, the eyes of your understanding, the eyes of your understanding, having the knowledge of Abba Yahuwah in order for you to fear him and just keep his commandment. He attacked there. What did she use to see? She used the eyes to see, and that was the very eye he opened for them. He said immediately they were done, their eyes was opened. Wow, we are naked. They now cut from him the fig tree and cover their reproductive organ. What about your leftover part? Is still exposed to destruction. Your back isn't covered. Your leg, your hands, your head isn't covered. You only cover your reproductive organ. Still, you are still going to destruction. That was what Abba Yahuwah reverse it. By punishment, send them out. He now cover them. He protect you from destruction until his son will come. But you are reversing it these days. You are still looking back. Oh, Robosaka Yaba. You still have that new wisdom. You still have that new knowledge. The very one you are celebrating, you are celebrating exchange. You are celebrating exchange. What shall a man give in exchange of his soul? You give your life, you give your inheritance away, you give your property away, you give your birthright away unto the serpent that lost the kingdom already. No, wake up, people. It is the nature of this segment. Follow up with pathetic. Back to 1 Kings chapter 21. And Ahab came into his house heavy and displeased because of the word which Naboth the Yezreelite had spoken to him, for he had said, I will not give thee the inheritance of my fathers. And he laid him down upon his bed and turned away his face and would not eat no bread. That is feminine, okay? Here now the Jezebel, the masculine. But Jezebel his wife came to him and said unto him, Why is thy spirit so sad that thou eatest no bread? They now begin to narrate the whole event. This is what, if you knows your right from your left, this is what you does to serpent. This is the blow you gave to his face. He will not temper you because you knows your right from your left. But however, Naboth died. Is it good for you to die for what is good than for you to die as a sinner? Is it good for you to die a righteous man rather than you to die a sinner? When you die a sinner, it is double death. You better die one death that is going to lead you into heaven. You die a righteous man. And that is what happened to our forefather Abel. He was being killed for doing good. Okay? His brother murdered him because he did the right thing. However, Jezebel, listen as Jezebel his wife said unto him, Doest thou now governor the kingdom of Israel? Arise, eat bread, and let thy heart be merry. I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreel. And she did it. I'm going to do it for you, okay? Don't worry, baby. Stand on your feet. Now, don't underestimate who is Jezebel. Remember, he said, I gave her a long period of time to repent. She won't repent. And who is she after? The true people of the book, the prophet of Yahuwah, the true believer. That is what she is essential. Just to slay you. She is a manslayer. And this Jezebel can never be a single woman. Don't ever think that Jezebel will be a single woman. Not that that's the point we are going at. Listen at point 8. So she wrote a letters, listen, in Ahab's name, and sealed them with his seal, and sent the letters unto the elders and to the nobles that were in his city, dwelling with Naboth. And she wrote in the letter, saying, Proclaim, listener, proclaim a fast, and set Naboth on high among the people, and set 2 men, son of Belial, before him, to bear witness against him, saying, Thou didst blaspheme Yahuwah and the king, and they carry him out and stone him that he may die. They did it. They killed him. It's good to die for righteousness. It's good to die being a righteous man than to give away your inheritance. I won't dare to give away my inheritance. Okay? The suffering of this present world. The suffering we are going through now, the people of the book, it won't be able to compare the glory that is going to be revealed after the suffering. Tears may endure in the night, but joy cometh in the morning. It's good to die for what is good. Die being a righteous man. Now give away your inheritance. And you did already. Exchange. He took away rest from you. He now gave you work time. Sunday, first day of the week. It means work eternal, no rest. Only in the 7th. That was why he also gave it unto us as a symbol of eternal rest. Jesus took that away. So now let's make a little liberation on this before we begin the other video. Verses 8 now. She wrote letters in Ahab's name. Did you get that? So what is this woman looking for? Like I said, Jezebel can never be a single woman. Jezebel always operate through man's authority. Jezebel know what it is to be under man. Okay, because when you do it as a single woman, people is going to be ridiculing you, people is going to mock you. But now, when you do it under a man, therefore you're going to be having some kind of a respect outside there. Being a married woman normally, usually is always honored than the single woman. Let me put it so. Now, she must go to marriage. she must enter into marriage. She must be under the covenant of marital. She must be under marital covenant in order for her to use that as a covering, in order for her to turn that very man into feminine. It's an exchange. This is how she's changed the life of Ahab and turned Ahab into feminine, and she has now become masculine. Man in the house. This is the days of Jezebel. Let me throw in more light before we begin the other video. This who's Chris. When I'm talking of Jezebel, I'm referring to the Christian. That they are the Jezebel of these days. They are the harlot, and their mother is called harlot, which is the Jezebel ministry. The daughters of harlot, Revelation 18. We are coming to that. 70, excuse me. They are the abominations of the earth. Here I am, Isaiah 4. I take one. In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy what name? To take away our reproach. A single woman, some kind of having a reproach, people ridicule them. Okay? Single woman. Yeah, they talk bad about being a single. But a married woman has some kind of a respect. Now, who is going to be the single woman over? Is going to be the pagan. Okay? The pagan. The pagan does say they have no Messiah. The pagan is the God of their life. They should be single woman. Now, who is this? Because here, speaking of ministry, 7 women. Do you know what number 7 is? These are the women in Revelation 2, chapter 2, and chapter 3, the 7 ministries, the 7 congregation. However, if you go to this verse 2, it says it's going to cleanse the daughters of Zion with the spirit of fire and the spirit of judgment. Those are the called out ones. Those are the Philadelphia ministry congregation that will not see tribulation. And the other one, out of 7 ministry, 6 is going to face Sharia law. Only one, because those are the called out ones. It said that the branch of Yazoo is going to be beautiful. Okay, they are going to be wonderful because he's going to cleanse them with the spirit of judgment and the spirit of fire. It's going to consume that iniquity. You believing in a fallen deity. No, it is an abomination. It's going to consume that practice in you. And like the days of Eliyahu, we see when fire descend, they will all be consumed. And that's what we are talking about here. It's on its way coming. So family, we follow up with the other video. I want to begin that now and do the finishing over there.